At first glance, this appears to be another moment in the life of this single male, where he attempts to improve upon the aesthetic nature of his domicile. However, what you will eventually witness is a series of events resulting from what he might rationalize as inherent traits. Here, he sets out to paint the walls of his sleeping quarters. For reasons beyond comprehension, he has decided only to clear the space in front of 2 of the walls, and is shifting most of the furniture towards the middle or other side of the room. This means he will have to unnecessarily duplicate this process on a subsequent day. A more sensible female companion might instruct him to simply remove as many things as possible from the room, and thus paint all of the walls at once. However, as we've already seen, he does not have the benefits of that sensibility. In this moment, he takes the least convenient path to removing the bedding from its support frame and placing it against the wall. If challenged on this approach, he might defend himself by saying he enjoys the extra exercise. However, his illogical approach to painting the room becomes irrelevant as a much deeper issue rears its ugly head and strikes quite unexpectedly. It's called forgetfulness. In this moment, he realizes he's forgotten to purchase some of the proper equipment necessary to paint a room of this size. And thus, the illogical rearranging of the furniture also becomes a waste of time. To make matters worse, his frustration is about to be compounded by an even more temperamental and unpredictable trait. Bad luck. Here, as his frustration fuels a hasty reassembling, he breaks the support frame of his bedding. This, clearly, does not bode well for his stress level. Now he will have to spend what feels like an hour, but will only be 15 minutes, repairing the broken frame. He decides to at least take this opportunity to wash his sheets. That way he will feel he has at least gotten something done. Eventually, this male will comfort himself with the scientifically unproven assumption that these types of events are genetic and therefore unavoidable. Thus the cycle of forgetfulness and bad luck that often results from poor choices will likely return to haunt him in as little as a few days.